Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, teaches us to cultivate inner virtues and focus on what we can control. By avoiding common distractions, we can find peace and fulfillment. Here are 5 things Stoicism advises us to avoid. Number 1. Seeking external validation. One of the greatest distractions in modern life is our constant need for external validation. Whether it's through likes on social media, recognition at work, or approval from friends and family, we often tie our self-worth to how others perceive us. Stoicism teaches that this pursuit is misguided because we can't control others' opinions. Relying on external praise makes us vulnerable to disappointment and emotional instability. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, frequently wrote about the importance of valuing our own judgment over the fleeting opinions of others. True happiness, according to Stoicism, comes from living in alignment with our own values and principles, not from external applause. By focusing on what we know is right and staying true to our inner compass, we can maintain self-worth regardless of how others see us. Number 2. Indulging in excessive emotions. Emotions are a natural and inevitable part of the human experience, but when we allow them to take over, we lose our sense of reason and control. Stoicism does not advocate for the suppression of emotions, but it emphasizes the importance of not indulging in excessive negative emotions like anger, fear, and envy. These emotions can cloud our judgment and lead to rash decisions, making it harder for us to navigate challenges with grace and wisdom. Stoics encourage practicing emotional moderation. Techniques like premeditatio malorum help individuals mentally prepare for adversity, making it easier to respond calmly when difficulties arise. By observing our emotions rather than being consumed by them, we can cultivate a sense of equanimity that allows us to respond to life's challenges with a clear and rational mind. Number 3. Dwelling on the past or future. It's easy to get caught up in regrets about the past or anxieties about the future, but Stoicism teaches that these thought patterns are unproductive. The past cannot be changed, and the future is uncertain. Focusing too much on either takes us away from the only moment we truly have, the present. Living in the present moment allows us to fully engage with life as it happens, appreciating both the joys and challenges that come our way. While it's important to reflect on the past and plan for the future, neither should dominate our thoughts. Seneca famously said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." By focusing on the here and now, we can find peace, purpose, and a sense of fulfillment in everyday life. Number 4. Comparing yourself to others. In a world driven by competition and social comparison, it's natural to measure our progress against others. However, Stoicism warns that constant comparison is a path to envy, resentment, and dissatisfaction. Every person's life is different, shaped by unique circumstances and experiences. Therefore, comparing ourselves to others is an unfair and fruitless exercise. Epictetus, another key Stoic philosopher, teaches that our focus should be on how we respond to the challenges life throws our way, not how we measure up to others. Instead of comparing ourselves to those around us, we should focus on our own personal growth and virtues. By setting goals based on our values and striving for self-improvement, we can find contentment in our own journey, regardless of where others stand. Number 5. Pursuing material possessions. The pursuit of wealth, status, and material possessions is often seen as the path to happiness, But Stoicism rejects this idea. Material goods can be fleeting and, in many cases, lead to more dissatisfaction, as the desire for more never seems to end. Stoics argue that true happiness comes from within, from cultivating virtues and a sense of gratitude for what we already have. By living simply and focusing on our inner resources, we free ourselves from the constant cycle of wanting and acquiring. As Seneca said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." A Stoic approach to life encourages us to appreciate the simple pleasures and avoid becoming enslaved by the desire for more material goods. Conclusion: incorporating Stoic principles into our daily lives helps us cultivate resilience, wisdom, and inner peace. By avoiding the traps of seeking external validation, indulging in negative emotions, dwelling on the past or future, comparing ourselves to others, and pursuing material possessions, we align ourselves with the core values of Stoicism. This ancient philosophy teaches us that true happiness comes from within, through virtuous living and focusing on what we can control. By embracing these lessons, we can navigate life's inevitable challenges with strength, clarity, and purpose. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel.